Good evening, everyone. It is Wednesday evening, and that means Captain Goodspeed is streaming some FM18, even though it's been on, off, all night tonight, really. YouTube's had a few problems creating events and sort of editing your videos once they're uploaded, so I didn't know whether I would be able to stream tonight, but I'm delighted to say that I am. It's a brand new series. It's going to be a creator club with the women's database. So two massive challenges there. And with that in mind, we've got a new donation goal now. We're just going to try and beat the last month. So last month, I think we got £10, and that was off Sean Hardcastle. So a big thank you to him. And that is the new target by the end of February to beat that, hopefully. Hello to CJ, hello to Jamie, hello to Joe Hansel, hello to Lucas, and hello to Baldy. Good evening to all of you. Hopefully you're all good, and I am looking forward to this, even though all of the stream saves so far this year have gone horrifically wrong. Hopefully this one is where we turn it around. We're going to have to sign a squad full of players tonight, so it is going to be quite intense. Hopefully we'll be able to do it, though. We'll be able to get a good group of players along, and we should hopefully be competitive. Hopefully. Anyway, we'll wait for a couple of more people to come along before we head into Football Manager. We've got 8 people watching at the moment, so big hello to everybody. Thank you for coming along tonight. Quite short notice, really. YouTube's problems and all that, but that's what we get. That's what we get. Shall we just head into Football Manager then? And as you can see, there it is. Captain Goodspeed Ladies Football Club. In the women's database, this is created by somebody on Twitter known as @Women in FM or Women on FM, something like that. So a big thank you to them for making this database. Bonjour to Carl McIntosh as well. Good to see you. Apparently a fellow Northeasterner. Hello there. So it is going to be interesting. We'll just have a look at the club for now. Hello to Finn as well. Obviously there's no history data available for this club. We've took over Yeovil Town in the Women's Super League simply because they were bottom and they'd lost the first 8 games. So I thought they wouldn't necessarily be too missed in the league. That's weird, the little badge there, but we'll just look over that. I'm just using my logo for now as the club badge. Yeah, founded 2017. We've got a national reputation. We've got secure finances, which is good to see. Obviously, me as manager, and we have got absolutely no players. I'm not lying to you. We have no players, and to be fair, some of these look like male players. So that's something to keep an eye on, whether the regens will become males. There's a lot of females in there. Maybe we'll have a hybrid. You never ever know. And we've already won 1 game, which I haven't played. So this is the information. We are predicted to finish last. The nickname is the Jenga Boys. Now, if you didn't go to the Football Manager Content Creator Day on back in September at the NVA, you won't get that, but we all had a big game of Jenga and it was funny, and me and Mrs. Goodspeed had an epic battle of Jenga. Go and check out Lelujo's vlog on that. It was a great day. Anyway, hello to John O'Martin, very good to see you. Kyle McIntosh, Wallsend High Street, cool, all the way. TIJ, gonna have the stream in the background, but just talking to a mate, so maybe inactive in the chat for a bit. No problem, Toby. Hope you have a good time. And the stadium that we're gonna play at is the Bad Jokes car park. When we did a ill-fated FM draft league towards the end of FM17, Bad Jokes FM, who is no longer creating videos, had the car park as his stadium. So I thought, we'll bring it back for this series. We'll play there and hopefully bring a bit of Bad Jokes in. Weirdly, though, the training ground is still in Yeovil, despite us being based in South Shields. So hey-ho. But that's something that I couldn't avoid. 14 people watching, so a big hello to everybody out there. And affiliated clubs, we have none. And this is the history. Obviously, no sort of history at this club. So, let's get on with signing some players. Well, first of all, we've got 23 million. Maybe a bit unrealistic, but I don't know. I didn't create this database. 23 million and 140 grand for wages. So hopefully we can get some players. Have we got any staff? Oh, I'm literally the only person at the club. We've got a chief doctor and we've got a chairman. So this is going to be very, very interesting. Okay, Finn, see you later. Go and charge your phone. This is going to be interesting. I wonder if we can get my assistant from Stoke. Apparently not. Miss the Apex. Hey, dude. I hope you're doing okay. Last time I checked in, you were under a lot of stress with exams, etc. But glad to see you still doing well. Thank you, Miss the Apex. Lucas Malice, apart from the legend Paul Glatzel, who is a young, good player to sign for Liverpool. I don't know. Is Rachel captain? Not yet, Toby. We haven't got any players. We have not got any players. We might have to sign some of these. I don't actually know what to do here. Let's go into staff search, I guess. And we'll go coaching attributes. Now we want somebody good with youth. Right, well, first comes first. Let's look for an attacking coach. So this looks like a pretty good coach. Lee Curry. He's a sports scientist. But you're going to come in as a coach, sir. Oh, he doesn't want to. Oh, dear. Got Tim Jeffs as a scout, perhaps. Is there any sort of coaches? We've got a goalkeeping coach, perhaps, there. So we'll get Gary Everall in as a top goalkeeping coach. He wanted a bit more money. That's fine. Richie Kelty. Right, okay. Youth. So Sid Rowland is the best at youth. So let's get him in as our head of youth development. Naturally. Hello to Rachel. How are you doing? I hope you're having a nice night. Presume you're in the top division. Yes, we took over Yeovil, who were bottom of the Women's Super League, with 8 defeats in 8 matches. So, yeah. Green screen working great. Take it easy. Thank you very much for that. I mean, it's not working quite as well as it usually does. So obviously, just haven't done that correctly. Maybe just need the halo back above my head. There we go. It's always when I stream. Weirdly, it's a little bit weird. I don't know whether it's just because I'm live or I don't know anymore. Anyway. So we've got a head of youth development now. I don't want him as a sports scientist. That's goalkeeping stuff. Defending? Any of these coaches? Well, there's one there. Carl Whitehead. So we'll bring him in as a coach. Seems to be a lot of men in this database at the moment. Is Pat Kenyon? Yes, it is a man. So maybe there's no women coaches and stuff. I really don't know. Obviously, I did a little video on the women's database, but this is the first. Sorry for the voice crack. This is the first time I've actually went in and done anything with it. Let's try and get this guy as a scout. Do you reckon he'll be interested? No. This is annoying. He's about the best scout we've found. There's Kyle Whitehead as well. Harriet Collins, that's got to be a woman. Oh, it's actually a real person. So let's get her in as a coach. This is the first thing that we're doing in this series. 17 people watching, so a big hello to all of you. Hopefully you're doing well. What's this? judging player data. Right, judging potential. Right, let's get this guy in as a data analyst. Is it just no? There we go. That's what we want. That's fine. Brian Byrne. Sports scientist. Why not? We'll get you in there. Scouting. Is it medical? Okay. Sports scientist. There you go. Anyway, I don't know any women players. Well, ditto. I know Lucy Bronze. That's the one person I do know. Right, motivation. Who's going to be our assistant manager? Ooh. Sean Osmond? Let's get her in there. Get her in there. Come on. Assistant manager. You're gonna help us out. Technical knowledge. Dominic Wyatt. I mean, why are all the data analysts the best? It's annoying. Be keeping an eye on the Everton ladies team in the stream. Yeah, we definitely will be. I mean, I don't really know a lot about women's football, in all honesty, so we'll be keeping an eye on a lot of teams, trying to pick up some tips. Right. So, we want physiotherapy. So, Amanda Johnson, get yourself to my club as a physio. There you go. We've got Yvonne Moore as well, although Eva Carnero, wasn't she at Chelsea? Yeah, I remember her. Let's get her to the club. Yeah. It's good to have a name that you recognise sometimes. I wonder, is he in this? No, apparently not. Mark Sampson isn't in it. Hello to Rivlud. How are you doing, sir? Hello to Hi Dude. There's that Aluko. She's related. Yeah. I've heard of her as well. Hello to any women footballers watching, by the way. Right, what else do we want? We want discovery. Or do we? I mean, they're not very good at anything else, are they? That's sports science. Oh, this guy looks tasty. Let's get him in as a... Can you get a head of sports science? There you go. Brilliant. Right, we need a director of football now. So, let's go contract and then preferred jobs. And that there is actually only 6 directors of football here. So let's see what they've got. Pretty rubbish coaching stats. Oh dear. Let's go for this guy, Joseph Placid. There you go. And then he can appoint the rest of the staff. Yeah, I made it first time for a few weeks. Hello, Paul. Good to see you. Good to see you. Fran Kirby, Jill Scott. Well, let's have a look. Let's see if they're if they actually exist. There you go, Fran Kirby. Shall we see if we can sign her? Actually, we don't have any scouts. She's worth 27 million. That's not happening. Jill Scott as well. If any of you guys do have suggestions, please let me know. Get Bethany England League to... I mean, if she's the top scorer, I highly doubt that we'll be able to get her. So she's... Hold on, that's not... Is that the one? Maybe it is. I mean, she's on loan at Liverpool, so I doubt we're going to be able to get her. But we will make an enquiry there. Did you see that? It said his club. Oh dear, this is going to be funny, isn't it? Avoid finishing bottom. Oh dear. We're in trouble. Oh, we're getting more money. We're getting more money somehow. I don't know how that's happened. Bobby G. Gaben, hello there. How are you doing? Morning, mate. Made it. Hope you're good, Mr. Start. What's the team called, and can you show the league table? Yeah, I'll get to that because there's a few more people here now. So the club, CaptainGoodspeed Ladies FC, or CGS Ladies FC for short. And we're fourth in the FA Women's Super League. We've took over Yeovil Town, who were bottom in real life after 8 games, losing all 8 of them. So I didn't think they would be missed too much. It looks like the European... Actually, it doesn't look like there's any sort of promotion or relegation. So that's going to really help us, actually, this season. But there's obviously going to be glitches and stuff in this. So... We've just got to take it as it is and make this series our own, really. We're nicknamed the Jenga Boys, for anybody that was at the NVA back in September, or if not, go and watch Lelujo's vlog of it. Me and the missus had an epic Jenga game, and we are now famously known as the Jenga couple. So these are the Jenga Boys, and we are playing at the Bad Jokes car park, which was created by Spencer himself. In the ill-fated FM League we did back in the summer, and I thought it was classic. And we're based in South Shields, which is my hometown, and we're gonna have the jumpers as goals, goalposts, which will be hilarious. Rivlud, this should be interesting. Glad to hear it. I was dreading it a bit coming into today. I was thinking, do I really want to do this? But now I've got into it, I think this will be a load of fun. Are the regrets going to turn out as... Or the regens going to turn out as male? That is something that's very interesting. I don't know yet. That will be interesting. We might end up having a hybrid team going on at some point. Hi, Joe. Are you having a good week? I am, Billy. Thanks for asking. How are you doing? Rivlud, you've got a lot of signings to make. Yes. Here we go. Even the nickname is about you. There you go. Jenga Girls, shouldn't it be? I mean, yes, Rivlud, it should be Jenga Girls. That's a mistake on my behalf. We'll come back to that. But who won the Jenga game? Well, of course it was you, Rachel. Of course it was you. 9k at the Bad Jokes car park should hold at least 90k. Well, I mean, to be fair, that's... 5,212 cars. It does, but it can get that many people in there if you stack them all in like sardines. There we go. Really great idea. Should defo have this in FM19 as a standard game mode. I agree. I think it would be great. Aaron Hart, what happened to the Everton save? We were maybe sacked, Aaron. We don't like to talk about that round here. Lighting the green screen too. Thank you very much. It's weird on live streams. It's a bit strange. That's why I've got the halo above us. Just if I have the normal lighting, you can kind of see it in the background. So I'm going to stick with that until somebody says, Joe, why are you an angel? Rivlud's having a chat with the missus. Any chance you could put a link to the database in the chat? Would love to have a crack. Ooh. I could do, actually. Let's have a look. It is Women on FM on Twitter, I think. Or, yeah, Women on FM18 on Twitter. Let's see if there is a link. Right. I think this is the link. This is the link that you will require to download if you would like to have a go in the women's database. There you go. That's in the chat now. So, what is going to be your next game in the top 10 games? It's not LA Noir, Toby. Stop spreading vicious rumours. I don't know. I don't know what the next game is going to be. There is a few contenders. One of them is Call of Duty 4. Oh no, Brighton have offered her. Oh no, this is awful. Right, at least the chairman's making some moves, which is good to see. Let's just do this. Having been born in South Shields, you must surely share some sort of connection with the fans, despite not being a supporter yourself. Yes, of course. Of course. There you go. Come on, Jenga girls, you can do it and win the league. We might do. You never know. You never know. What green screen did you get? I'm in the hunt. I got the Elgato green screens. It's retractable? I don't know. It's very easy to put up, put down, put away. It's the best out there. It is expensive, don't get us wrong, but it is the best for what I would use it for. But if you've got a proper office where you can have a green screen up all the time, there is cheaper options out there. Harriet Collins, there we go. Oh no, that's, oh dear, we're gonna get swamped by all the other teams. What's up, bro? Just finished school. I'm not too bad. Hopefully you've had a good day. We've got a coach. We've got a coach. Oh dear. Right. Oh, we have got some international players here now. E01. Let's have a look. Rotation, apparently. Shall we wait until we've got a scout? Caps? Have we got... No, there's no England internationals. There's a few Welsh ones. What about Kaylee Green? 29 years old. Back up. That's not happening then. Oh dear. Laura Bassett. Here we go. England international. 33 years old. Not currently interested. Ouch. This stream saver is going to be awesome. Well, hopefully it lasts quite a while. Have you heard back about... Yeah, we just got an email there. They rejected, unfortunately. I think it is going to be a struggle. We've took over the worst team, so that's already a struggle. Let's see if there's any decent stats here. So there's Bethany May Howard. Who's she? She looks alright. Let's get her in there. Get her in. Oh, only back up. That worries me a lot. That worries me. Have you heard back? Will take a while to get a scout. Agreed, Rivload. I'm meant to be working, but keep getting distracted. Hey, well, there you go. There you go. I mean, I'm meant to be working, aren't I, Rachel? But look what I'm doing. Right. Handling. What about Megan Walsh? We'll have a look at her. Rubbish. What about Laura O'Sullivan? Oh dear. Right. Let's just continue on and we'll see if we can get a scout and then hopefully things will improve. When is our first competitive match? August. So we've got about a month. Oh dear. Not starting good. Come on, Joe. You can do it. Don't get me started on the Halo tonight. Yeah. Oh, the Halo in F1. Whoa! There, yes! Yes! People are joining. People are joining. Eva Carnero. Yes. I'm celebrating because I know who she is and I know she's good at what she does. She's Gibraltarian. Didn't know that. Let's ask her to recommend a signing. Let's get him to recommend a signing as well. Liverpool player, sign at least. I might not be able to sign Liverpool players though, Lucas. That's the thing. We are the worst team in the league. It's going to be very difficult to do that. What's her name? Baba Jeed. Oops. I'll go on to the Liverpool page itself. Players. She's not on there. She's not on there. But we will. Actually, can we scout? Assign scout? Oh, I don't want to assign scout. I just want to get a report card. Oh dear. You're working, Joe. Don't worry. You're showing us some amazing FM content. Oh, aren't you a charmer, Rivlud? Claudia Walker. Let's have a look. Claudia Walker. Everton. Okay. You never know. We'll make an inquiry. She looks alright, actually. Get players on loan. Yes, that's a very good idea. I don't know what the rules... Shall we have a look at the rules of the Women's Super League? Match rules. No player restrictions. So we could technically get a lot of loan players. This always makes me laugh. Disciplinary rules. 1 match ban, striking another player, minor. 2 matches, bad tackle, violent conduct, striking another player. 5 matches, striking another player, extreme. 12 matches, striking a match official. Oh dear. I really hope this happens. Right. Let's see if there's anybody out there on the loan list. Transfer list and loan list. Surely that's going to be our best way to do things. So there's Laura Bruton, who she had a bid by. Everton on loan. Okay. Right, let's just try and buy her. Because Everton want her, therefore she must be alright. Dina Cooper. Right, Sunderland want her, so we'll get her. We'll get her in. Oh dear. We've got a match coming up. I mean, I'm just going to delegate it to the assistant because we haven't got any players, so I think that's probably the best thing to do, in all honesty. Right, we'll get those in. Right, Joe loans some Liverpool players. I'll try. Gabriel George. Could you think Spurs can beat... Do I think? Yes, I do. Yeah, they've got 2 away goals, haven't they? So, yeah. Ashley Hodson. Good evening, Joe. Sorry I'm late. Have I missed much? Not really, Jack. We've just went through what the club are called and that, but I'm sure we'll come back to that at some point. Lincoln City ladies on the game. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. Let's have a look. Can we go down another one? Apparently not. Don't know why. Is there only the English leagues? No, I believe the Swedish league is in there. The Swedish league is in there. The United States league is in there as well. So there is plenty to go about, which is good. It's very difficult and full of maths. A lot of hard work. Joe, can you put up the difficulty on AO Tennis? It's too easy. But I mean, I replied to your comment today, Billy. It will be moved up in the next episode. Don't worry. Right. Who can we delegate this to? First team. Friendly matches. Kyle Whitehead. He's going to do the tunnel interviews. The new signings can be done by Kyle Whitehead. Opposition instructions, Kyle Whitehead. He's looking like a pretty good guy, this man. So let's go for that. And let's see how CGS ladies do against Durham. We're going to get absolutely thumped. Oh dear. How long will you be streaming? Probably another half an hour, maybe an hour, depending on how it's going. That's all good. I know a few girls who play for them from back home. Cool. Hello to Jan. How are you doing? I'm sure you'll be fine, Rachel. There you go. Well, we got beat 2-0. That's not too bad. Here we go. I don't know why we can't offer more. Right. She's going to have to take that. There you go. We're going to have to offer more for players early on in this save. That's just an unfortunate reality that we're going to have to accept. What was this again? Okay. Kyle looks busy. He's going to be busy, Bobby. He is going to be busy. That's what we appointed him for. Hello to Mitchell. What is the rep of the club? National, I believe. 3-star. I don't know what that is relative to the other Super League teams. I mean, you've got 4.5 stars. What about Man City? 4.5. Sunderland 3.5. So we're probably the lowest in the league, but that's going to be the fun of it, isn't it? UEFA Women's Champions League. There you go, right there. Now then, shall we have a look? Nah, we can't have a look at that. I was going to see the Scottish Women's Premier League, so they do have the players. Let's see if we can get Kelly Clark in. Oh, we have scouts. Good stuff. Way, here we go. Is that the... Yeah, okay. Let's go contract expired. We're going to get scout reports on these 3. And we're going to also... 16 people watching and only 8 likes. Come on, there you go. There's your call to action. Nicola Cousins looks okay. Let's get a scout report on her. Bo Jackson. Georgia Evans. Michelle Hinnigan. Who's she heading off by? Glasgow. Interesting. Let's have a look for attacking attributes. Finishing. We need a striker. Kaylee Green. Sounds like somebody that could finish. Jesse Jones. Georgia Evans. Yet again. There you go. So she looks like a bit of an all-rounder. Passing. Jesse Jones. Have we already done her? We have. Georgia Evans. Isabel Linden. Let's have a look at her. Who's she? Under bit of Glasgow City. I tell you what, they're snapping up a lot of players. Anyone heard of Felice D'Amico? Well, let's see if Football Manager has. No. I can 13 likes, mate. On there you go. There you go. Brilliant. Thank you, Bobby. Thank you. Right. We've got a director of football now. So, let's get him to appoint all the staff. Do that. First team assistant, I'll do that. Chief scout, chairman. Head of youth development. Yeah, he can do that as well. Brilliant stuff. That'll do for now. We'll get the assistant manager to do all of that. Simply because I don't want to do that on stream. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to do training on stream. Ashley Hodson. We'll have a look, but I mean, she's a Liverpool player. Why would she want to join us? I think that's what people don't understand. Is there a podcast tomorrow? Yes, that's something I wanted to say. We are doing the podcast tomorrow lunchtime if people are about. Obviously, the seems to be... I don't know. Right. I don't know what I'm talking about. But basically, I've totally forgot. We're doing the podcast tomorrow at lunchtime. If people are about, come and join. But obviously, the video will go up straight after the stream, so you can catch up with it whenever. And we'll be talking about... what will we be talking about? I have no idea. But it'll be fun. We promise you that. Me and Toby, live from about 12 o'clock tomorrow. It'll probably be a bit of a shorter podcast. Yeah, so... yeah, that's about that. Let's go. Right. How are things going at uni? Are the strikes taking place? Yes, they are. They're going alright, thanks. Rachel wants to be a teacher. That's how we met. I'll be good for tomorrow noon. Sounds awesome. Good. I will miss it as I have school. Don't worry, the video will be up after. I noticed a lot of dislikes on the first podcast. Yes, I think it was one of my so-called friends. I think a lot of his friends came into the stream and they all disliked it because we timed them out. So, yeah. I mean, it might have just been because a lot of people disliked it, but no, I think that's what happened. Claudia Walker inquiry has been rejected. I'll be catching up on the podcast. I'm in work at lunchtime. No problem. We don't expect a big crowd to turn out at dinner time. It's the only time that I can really do this week, because Toby was busy on Tuesday. So yeah, right. Megan Walsh, she's the goalkeeper. Yeah, let's get her. Let's go for it. Come on, just accept it. There we go. Get the podcast on iTunes. I don't know how to do that. Go, best of luck. I'm sure you will be a fine teacher. You're always very kind, Rivlud. Always very kind. Alright, we're playing Aston Villa in this game. How was work, Rivlud? Oh dear. Oh dear. This is going to be humbling. It really is. Is that Ray Lewis? No, it's not. So tiring. Right, Burns. Jacqueline Burns. Get her in. I can help you with Podmate. My Cricket Pod is live on YouTube, Apple and Google. Yeah, we're still just bedding into it, really. We will look into doing iTunes and stuff in the future. But I think for now we're just going to stick with being live on YouTube until we know what on earth we're doing and have a bit of consistency. I think that's the easiest way to do it for now. And then we'll see where it goes from there. But thank you, Bobby. I'll hit you up definitely to ask about that when the time comes. Use Spreaker to upload the audio files, etc., and then that links directly. Well, it sounds like quite an easy process actually. So we'll look into it. Yeah, it was good. Need to keep working. The body is feeling tired. Go to bed. Right, Rachel Newborough. Who are you? Doncaster Bells. That's what we're talking about. I thought we'd got a new assistant manager there. Right, let's have a look at the squad. We've got one player. I tell you what, she's got a bit of potential though, and a goalkeeper. So that could be quite an important signing. We never know. Rivlud's automatically interested in you, Bobby, because you do cricket podcasts, and we all know. We all know Rivlud loves a bit of cricket. No, Bobby G, plug away. You know, if you were a randomer in the stream, then it might not be acceptable. But I know who you are, Bobby, and I know you make great stuff. So plug away. Go and subscribe to Bobby. Go on. You know you want to. Football Manager, cricket, anything you want. Go and see Bobby. The Lead Edge podcast on YouTube, Apple, Google. Cool. Right. I think we've got another player. Right, so we've got Megan Walsh now. Oh, she's the other goalkeeper. So we've got 2 goalkeepers. We've got Newborough accepted. We'll just give them what they want at the moment. It might come back to bite us a bit later on, but we simply just need 11 players to put on the pitch. No, I'm going to withdraw that. We don't need another goalkeeper. So we're gonna withdraw that. Right. Erin Cuthbert. I mean, she's only worth that. What do you reckon they would sell her for? Let's see. I mean, we've got 40 million. Will they accept that? We're not selling. We're not paying that much, I'm afraid. That was ridiculous. 147 million for anybody that didn't see. Right, another defender, right centre. Let's go for it. So Bo Jackson. Hopefully you can come to the club. Right, we need to have a look at some more transfer listed players. Right, that's on the scouted though. Oh no, it's not. I beg your pardon. You know what? We might just actually we've already offered. Yeah, right. Loans. Sammy Booker. Gonna have to just to get players in. Take that off. Take that off as well, and we'll bring her in. Let's clear that and see who would be interested. So there's Erin Cuthbert there. I'll tell you what, let's just get a whole heap of scout reports. There you go. Right. Think we have the last 3 on the YouTube channel. Cool. Thanks, Joe. No problem. No problem. There we go. Got another player in. £3 million this one's going to be signed for. Welcome to the club, Lauren Bruton, or Brutton. So how's everybody doing? Are you enjoying this unique save? I believe that I am the first FM YouTuber to do this. If there's anybody out there that has done this, let me know. But I believe I am the first. And probably will be the only. My mate just asked, who made the video on FM Scout about the real name fix? Yours truly. Did he say it was rubbish? Hello Jamie. How are you doing? Just popped in to say hi. Well, hello there. We've got Bobby G and we've got Jamie. We've got all the cricketing legends in the chat tonight. How are you? How are you doing, Jamie? And thank you for doing the channel art. We'll have a little exclusive for the 19 or so people watching. We have some new channel art on the way, and it's all thanks to a great man, Jamie Taylor, who has put together a fantastic piece of art. I think you guys will really like it. I'm not gonna rebrand just yet. I'm gonna have a go and try and make a new logo and stuff. Not too dissimilar to what I've got, the logo wise, but just taking the Minecraft stuff out and, you know, making it a bit more relevant to what the channel is today. Anyway, how many players do you have? About 3. He said, who's that awful? I'm absolutely exhilarated about this stream save. Brilliant, Rivlud. Joking, of course. We'll have Don Bradman in next with all these cricketing legends. Exactly. I love cricket too, Joe. Well, there you go. There's another cricketing legend, Billy Stevens. I think that all the time. He's good. I would never kill Rachel for that. You know, for that wit there. We've got 4 players. One of them's absolutely rubbish. But she'll do. She'll do. This season is going to be about just staying competitive, getting some players in, and then we'll try and take it as we go. It is going to be a long-term save, you would have to say. The expectation is to not finish bottom, so it'll be interesting to see whether we can do that, or whether we're going to be stumped. Cricket and puns, cricket and puns. I love it. 1-0 against Millwall. I mean, they're in the league below. I thought Millwall were in the top flight. Ouch. I like your current logo. Thank you, Rivlud. But, you know, change is good sometimes. It is very nice, but we need to get rid of these swords and maybe have something else on there. Just freshen up a bit. I do really like this logo, though. And if I can't come up with anything better, that is how it'll stay. But the background, I think you guys will like it. Yeah, take the Minecraft stuff out. There you go. I'd like to see him try. Who's your team, Billy? Yes, who's your team, Billy? I wouldn't kill her for that particular offence. Not ruling it out, though. Exactly, you know? Not exactly. I reckon you could become a cult hero with the ladies, Joe. Well, you never know. You never know. I could be paraded around Wembley by the England women's team, you know, for managing CaptainGoodspeed Ladies FC. And Phil Neville will be there watching, saluting, you know. I don't even know what I'm going on about now, but we've got Rihanna Subadoo coming in. What a fantastic name that is, Subadoo. I mean, she's rubbish, but she's alright. She'll do. She'll do. Newborough set to sign for CGS Ladies FC. Good stuff. Oi oi. Can we have a segment of the stream dedicated to creating Rachel in the editor for your captain? The thing is, I don't have the in-game editor, and I'm pretty sure that I've disabled it for this. Let's have a look. In-game editor used, yes. Right, in-game editor allowed, no. In-game editor used, yes. Does that make sense? No. I'm guessing it's just a creator club thing, because we've created a club inside it. Who knows? Niche market, buddy, indeed. I like the Godfather for wrestling. Give her a chance. I will, Rivlud. I'm only joking. I'm only joking. Ray, we've got another one coming in. Got a dash. The missus keeps hassling you. Well, I know the problem, Jamie. See you later. Thanks for stopping by. Or you could sign someone with good work rate and teamwork and rename her as Rachel. I mean, you know, there you go. Oh, I will rename somebody. This series is going to be very sort of you guys based. We'll get all these players in, but if you know, if we get donations and stuff like that, then we might be inclined to rename some of the players after you. The Patreons will get first dibs on that. Obviously Jan and Rivlud, King, Morton, and Sean will all get first dibs on that once we've got a team. I mean, it's come together. It's coming together. We've got 2 goalkeepers. We've got fullbacks now. We've got 2 central midfielders, and we've got a potential striker. So it's coming together. It's coming together, most definitely. Georgia Evans, we've got to get her in because she looks fairly decent. So, oops. What's happened here? Let's just get rid of that. Oh, for goodness sake. Let's just say she'll be a first teamer. Oh, why? Why are these all money grabbing? Right, remove. Okay. Right, yearly wage rise 50%. There you go. What does she play actually? So she's another central midfielder. There's Bo Jackson, obviously, who is a centre back. Kelly Clark. Why not? She looks pretty good. Let's see if we can get her for 2 million. 3 million then. I should accept that. There you go. Right. Look at Liverpool players. We won't be able to sign them. Will you name any of the players after us? Yes, I've just said that. I'll be naming people who donate, and the Patreons will get first dibs, and then we'll see from there. And obviously the missus will get one of the team as well and be the captain. This is a cricket joke. What do you call an Australian who can hold a catch? Ooh, Jessie Jones. Is she the? No, she's not. Michelle Hinnigan, centre midfielder. We could do with it all the sort of depth we can have. So let's just get her in. We'll get Jessie Jones in as well. Laura O'Sullivan. She's a goalkeeper, so I'm not bothered. Nicola Cousins is a central defender, so we need one of them. Right. Let's get rid of that. There you go. We've got to have a striker renamed Pauline Glatzel. What a terrific suggestion, TIJ. That's fantastic. Kaylee Green. Is she the Welsh internet? She is. She good up front? She'll do. She'll do. Hey, minimum fee release? Yeah, we'll go for it. Why not? No such thing as tight negotiation. I know. We've got to get people in at the end of the day, haven't we? Nice one, Rachel. You're going to be captain. You can lead the team to league and cup victories. Exactly. I can't donate. I'm 12. Well, I mean, you know. I'm sorry. I mean, you have been a supporter of the channel for a long time, so I might consider it. Kelly Clark is not interested. She's only just signed a new contract. Right. Jones contract talks to commence. Right, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Oh, for goodness sake, remove and exclude. There we go. You're too young to donate. I mean, that's just the way it goes, really. I'm sorry about that. We will think of some other way to do it, but not yet, okay? A fisherman. No such thing as tight negotiation. There you go. You're getting a laugh from Bobby. CGS ladies squad numbers to be decided. Right, so we've got 8 at the minute. They can probably all have their preferred thing. Did you start with no players? Yes, Jack, I did. Regretfully. But we've still got a couple of weeks, I think, until we need to have a full squad going for the first match of the season. Leah Roll is in now. Injuries, that's something that I never thought about. We've still got 39 million, but we are going to have to move some of this on well, why don't we just do that? Give ourselves a lot more money. Who's your first subscriber? I haven't got a clue. Probably myself. I have no idea. I know who my 12th subscriber was, if you're still around, Jono. But no. I'm guessing Rachel has gone, didn't see my comment. She might well have done. She might have went downstairs and made a cup of tea, or she might just be getting on with her work. I really don't know, Rivlod, I'm sorry. Yeah. Getting a notification on my phone. Watch Captain Goodspeed live. If any of you guys want to share the stream, please do. That would be absolutely amazing if you could. Share it on Twitter, Facebook, whatever you want. The Lujo discussion group, whatever you want. There you go. Nicola Cousins, centre back. There we go. Good stuff. Let's just have a look at the team report, squad depth. Right, so we've got 2 goalkeepers. I didn't know Bo Jackson had signed, but it's starting to come together, which is good. 12th man responding. There you go. Tea is good. Need to get some of that. Would love to be captain. You will be captain, Rachel. Don't worry. Just cracking on with season 2 of the Everton save. How are you doing with that? Lucas Malice, you were around the 90th sub. Interesting. Need to update your Twitter link in the description, mate. Just noticed that. That's a good point. I've never even thought of that, Toby. But I can't be bothered to do it now. I'll be totally honest with you. Cannot be bothered. If you want to follow us on Twitter, it is at CaptainGoodspeed, all one word. It's on this screen right here. We'll flash it up for a minute. At CaptainGoodspeed. And we'll get back in. Not spoiling any future series. Especially the one that's coming out 4 PM on Saturday. Brand new Football Manager 2018 series that will be released every Saturday and Sunday at 4 PM. Just told my friends that you were streamed. Thank you, Billy. Really appreciate that. No worries, Rachel. Hope your studies are good. You've got a lot of physics work to do currently. It's a question. Preparing for an experiment. If anybody knows how to do Power Series solutions to ODEs, that would be really appreciated. If you could send me the answers to those, I would really appreciate it. I think I was in the 100. Not sure. It probably was. I think I had about 150 subs when I started Critic Captain 2016. So if you came because of that, it was probably around then. What are the initials of that series? RDR. You might see me in that video on Saturday. You might, unless I cut it all out, Toby. No, I'm joking. Very exciting about the new save. Yeah, I mean, Rivlud, I'm going to be honest, you probably won't be interested in it. That's all I'll say. Because I know you like the lower league stuff. So you might not be as interested in it. But we'll see. You might well be. 5th in first season, won the FA Cup, knocked out of Europa and League Cup in semis in November, flying out top of the league. Brilliant stuff, Jono. That's fantastic. Fantastic stuff. Right. We're getting towards the Brighton game. Hold on, I thought it was the 8th. No, it's the 12th, which is the first game. So we might get round to playing the first game of the season, in fact. No, that's not happening. No. Let's see if any more. Oh, so there's Millie Farrow. She's a striker. They don't want to sell. But she's very interested, although our estimated wage might be a problem. Let's see if we can get her for 6 million, because she looks like a good player. Well, so let's try 7. Nah, that's not happening. 55 million, nope. Ashley Hodson, let's have a look at her. Not interested, but she is interested in a loan deal. So let's... okay, never mind. I mean, we can... Let's try and offer them a decent thing. How much will that cost? 4.9 million. Yeah, there we go. I did this for Paul Glatzel and it worked. Erin Cuthbert, can we could get her on loan. Not sure. Hello to Parker, how are you doing? Haven't seen you for a while, actually. Very good to see you. Will I like it, Joe? Maybe, maybe not. Evening to Old Man Sudo, how are you doing? John O'Martin, thinking about a Wigan save or Lower English League save on Winter Update, tempted by maybe Carlisle or Bury. Bury have an incredible training in youth. It's a good idea. Hi Joe, what have I missed? Not too much. We've just been signing players for this squad because obviously we started without any players, so it has been very difficult, to say the least, to get all these players in. You can loan Farrow. Yeah, we're trying. Looking forward to seeing this. Where do you get the database, Joe? I wonder if I've still got it. I have. There you go, Parker. There's a link in the chat for you. Could you just go into the league screen, please, so I can take a look at the world standings for the league, if that makes sense? No, it makes sense. So there you go. There you go. Get some loans, Joe. I'm trying Rivlud. In my save with Wolves in my second season, you're fourth in the Prem with 5 games left, and I got into the Brilliant stuff. Doing a create a club and want to add the best women's leagues into it. So, Toby, you're basically copying me, is what you're saying. Sure, you'll get some loads. Good mate. Good to see you. Good to see that you're all right. All crew have great facilities. I'm not doing too bad, old man. I'm really, really good. Glad to see that you're doing all right. And there's the man himself. There's the man himself, Mr. Cautious Paul. Hello there. I actually felt like I was like you for a minute in today's stream. How are you doing, buddy? It's great to see you. Great to see you. When are you doing the ladies' database? You know, the ladies' man that you are. Nah. Oh, I've just read your comment. How dare you? How dare you? You thought YouTube was broke, and watching this, I wish it still was. Thank you, Cautious Paul. Lovely to see you as always. Hope all is well. Looking forward to it. Enjoyed episode 1. I don't know what that's about. He's dreaming. He is dreaming. Yes, there we go. We're playing in the Bad Jokes car park, Cautious Paul, you know? That was the most Irish, Welsh, Scottish voice I've ever heard. Dude, I haven't seen you on for ages. Hope you're doing well. Yes, it's great to see Cautious Paul knocking about. We all miss a bit of Cautious Paul. Unfortunately, I haven't seen Emma Murphy in here. I know you two used to have a nice chat in the Nottingham stuff, but I haven't seen her recently. I've seen her in the comments section, but not in the streams. There you go. He's doing good. That's brilliant. It's brilliant. I'm excited for it, regardless of the database issues. Yeah, there will be database issues. You know, that's we've got to accept that, unfortunately. Joe, does the new series have something to do with the Red Devils? I can't possibly say, Billy. I can't possibly say. You'll have to find out Saturday, 4 p.m. Super Snake, I'm in my second season with Cardiff, third in the Prem into FA Cup. Hey, we've got a new subscriber, Super Snake. Thank you very much for subscribing. Really appreciate it. Good to see old Hannard is still doing this. Exactly. 22 watching. Thank you for all of those watching. How did you make your team? Did you just... I just replaced Yeovil. As soon as I had a break, she didn't feel it was worth it. Exactly. How many subs you got now? That's nearly 2,900. Paul? You're still growing, I think. Last time I checked, you were comfortably over 200. So, you know, maybe people prefer you now that you're not doing anything anymore. How was Celtic doing, Cautious Pauls? Oh dear, this is fantastic. Right. So Rachel's going to get her first player, and I think it's going to be Michelle Hinnigan, if Rachel's alright with that. Let's just have a look at her. She's 27-year-old. I'm not saying you look old, Rachel, I'm just saying. I'm over 200, but I do nothing exactly cautious, Paul. Fantastic stuff. Very, very good. Natural fitness. Well, we've got a super chat. Missed your stuff. Good to get back into it. Thank you, Parker. I really appreciate that. Thank you for the super chat. I really, really appreciate that. And it's a shame that it doesn't show up on the donation bar, but thank you very much regardless. And I guess we're technically halfway there. What's harsh, Joe? I don't know what's harsh. What's harsh? What's harsh? All good with me. What is this ladies' database? I'm lost. Cautious Paul. There's the ladies' database. Right there. Have a look. Have a look. So she's alright with being Michelle Hinnigan, who is now going to be forever more known as Miss CaptainGoodspeed. Or should we just call her... no, I can't call her the Mrs. That just is weird. Because, yes, I'm not going out with Michelle Hinnigan. Well, there you go, Miss CaptainGoodspeed. What happened to the bar, Joe? Yeah, we've changed it to a beat last month now. Just for something different. It's a new stream save. We'll do something a little bit different with it. I don't know if you can tell the colours of the ticker are a bit different as well. 200 people subscribe because you stopped. Anyone else a Huddersfield Town fan? Or like them, because I'm Huddersfield for life. Anybody out there? Anybody? No? No, I quite like Huddersfield. Billy Stevens, you are going to get 3,000 soon, hopefully. You said Cautious Paul is better with me. I'm only joking. Rivlud. Not Huddersfield, I'm a Rochdale fan. He's probably right, Rivlud. Still beat me. Well, you know what to do now, old man Sudo. I've noticed you have a green screen. I've got a little halo going at the moment because I've had to turn the light up, but that's what it looks like normally. But on stream, I think it's maybe something to do with me second monitor being on. It lights up this just a little bit more. Hold on, have I just solved it? I might have just solved it. Let's have a look. Nah. Oh dear, it's even worse. Right. Let's get back to the Halo. There we go, nobody cares. It'll be back for the normal videos. Christ, how much did you get through donations last month? £10. That's why we've got the target of £10. Just formed Jones's Wenches. Dear me. Right, anyway, so we've got the first nicknamed player. Rivlud. You are next, sir. Who would you like? Who would you like out of these players? Let me know in the chat. And as we continue on, we'll say, oh, we've had a. Who is this? Who is this? She looks pretty good though. I was going to say she looks pretty tasty, but I feel like I can't say these things anymore now that it's in a women's database. So, yeah. Toby, would you know what to do with a wench? Not the Halo, Joe. I'm not going to shut up about the Halo. Right, let's put that on high, because we've got quite a lot of transfer budget. We might as well put it on high. Try and motivate them a little bit more. We've got a week to go until the start of the transfer window. Actually, Parker, you've just donated, sir. You have earned yourself a player in the team. So, I'll show you the team screen once again, Parker, and then you can let me know. Which player you want. If there's room, can I have the youngest? Of course you can. Of course you can. Wait, we've just won a match. We've just won a match. Where are they? Oh, yes. Yes, this is good. This is good. Tasty bird. Can you have players named after you? If so, how? You just sort of... what, like... How do you... Well, you can be a Patreon on my channel, or you can donate, or you can be a very long-time supporter. That's about it. But in-game, you actually just nickname players. Rachel Newborough. That's who Rivlud wants. Right, where is she? There she is. Right. This is going to be fun, isn't it? Right, so we've got Rivlud. There you go. Right, now, Parker. Who do you want? Who do you want out of these? Will you play a match this stream? Yes, we'll do the first match. I'm really enjoying this. Pseudos, how's the videos going? Still saying Dortmund's names spectacularly. Why didn't the donation come up? Because it was a super chat. For some reason, the super chats don't actually come up. But I will edit that. I don't. Is it New Zealand dollars? It is New Zealand dollars. I don't know what the conversion rate is. New Zealand dollars to pounds. So if we do 5, so that's £2.63. So a big thank you to Parker for that. Let's go into donation goal. We'll end that donation goal. We'll go beat last month. Goal amount £10. Starting amount £2.63. And it ends on the 28th of February. So there you go. And that should pop up. There you go. Right, who do you fancy, Parker? I'll take the English fullback, mate. Okay. The English fullback. This one or this one? I'm assuming this one. Is that what you want, Parker? I would want Sammy Booker if no one else wants to. I'll bear that in mind. About half. $1 is no... Ah, cool. Fancy them all. How many Patreons you got? We've got 5, Cautious Paul. We have 5. And by the way, if you want to become a Patreon or if you want to donate, there is 2 links down in the description, I believe, to... I think there is, anyway. I might be wrong about that. If not, we can rectify it very, very quickly. So, yeah. We will continue on in a second. I just want Parker as confirmation of which player he wants. The top one, mate, Bo Jackson. Right. So, there you go. There you go. Like that name combo. Bo Johnson. Wait, now called Parker. 5, that's awesome. I think it's time you got... I know, Paul. I think it is time. You still in the FM group chat? Yeah, I am. I'm not that active in there these days. But I am still in there and I have a little chat sometimes. Hey, this could be a new star player on the way. Why are there spanners next to people's names? They are the moderators of the stream, Lucas. They are people that I either know personally or have donated a hell of a lot to the channel. So, yeah. Doc Martin's money, then owner sold up and club disappeared. Came back as Phoenix Club. Bo Jackson, famous LFL name. The mods. There you go. A record transfer. So Frida Aisi? Oh, I thought she was going to be better than this, but she is pretty good. She is pretty good. Striker. She'll do decently. Which is really nice to see. How's the Creative Games going? Taking a break on the channel. Ooh, what's just happened? I've just heard something happen. But I can't actually see. Oh, hey! TIJ donated £2.37. Oh, he's rounded it up to a halfway to the donation goal. That is fantastic. Thank you, TIJ. I really, really do appreciate that. I will try and get this link for everybody. We have got we've got another coach. Brilliant. We've made an offer for this guy, which is cool. If you are a mod, what can you do? You get a spanner. You can basically just delete people's rude comments, or it just basically gives you a better standing within the stream chat. So there you go. But thank you very much, TIJ. I really, really do appreciate that. So big thank you for that, and a big thank you to Parker as well. Right. We are closing in on the first game here. I expect a few J2O. I mean, the money you've just donated probably would get me one J2O. It might not even get me that in some places, but if I find them cheap enough, I'll be your man. Right. So 19 people watching. Really, really appreciate that. Thank you ever so much. Right. Let's get these things in the old description, and I'll also post them in the chat. The reason why they're not in there actually is because YouTube was broken about an hour ago, so I couldn't actually edit the video, but they should be in there now. If you refresh the page, you should be able to get the donation links, and they're also going to be in the chat. Where those the Capri Suns, I haven't got any left, Rivload, I'm afraid. Right, so with that out of the way, let's keep going. Evening to all lady players. Hello there. Hello, how are you doing? How are you doing? Very good to see you. You're just going to catch the first match, I think, which will be good. Ooh, Kirsty Smith. She looks pretty good. She looks pretty good. And she can play all over the shop. Good stuff. Good stuff. That's a good siding. Does anyone in the chat want to be Sammy Booker? Well, the other patrons have got to have their choice first, so we'll see about that. Kelly Clark, that's somebody I put an offer in for. It'll be interesting to see if that happens. But here we go. It's match day, everybody. Our first match. How does an old lady play? I love that, Cautious Paul. Organise a trial day, mate, to see. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Board. How do you do it again? There you go. We believe... oh no. What's the financials? Oh dear. Oh dear. Right. Hamilton is going to win it again. Doing alright. My internet was out all night and all day up to now. Well, it's come back at the right time, hasn't it? Right in time for the match. We will do a little sort of review of what's happened so far. So, if we look at the club, founded in 2017, CGS Ladies FC. We are known as the Jenga Boys, but Rivlood very well pointed out that it should have been the Jenga Girls. Ouch. We have fierce rivals, Everton because they sacked us in the last stream, and Sunderland because they're local. We play our football at the Bad Jokes car park in South Shields. That holds 9,565 people, or 5,212 cars. And there's basic youth facilities, all of that jazz. We've just went into the women's database, done the create a club, and this is what we've come up with. So, tactic. I don't think that's the best idea. So I think we need to do something like that. Maybe play 4-4-2 for this first match. Pre-match nerves, Joe. Indeed. I'd like to be named whoever is squad number 12 when the chance arises. Right then. Is anybody... I mean, you know, Subidoo. I'm going to have to call her Jono Subidoo because she's got such a good name. Oh dear, what have I done? What has happened? What has happened here? Oh, I don't know what happened there. That was horrible though. Why is this happening? What? Oh. Right. We're not clicking that again. Jono. That was horrific. Ah, evening to hand, mister. How are you doing? A beef with Everton, indeed. Good old Bad Jokes. Pre-match nerves, Joe, indeed. Indeed. Right, so we've got Jono Subidoo there. The regens are blokes. If you do a trial day, you have blokes. Well, hybrid teams are what it's all about. Ain't that right? Drama. Yeah. Right, so Megan Walsh will go in goal. We can have Rivlud at right back, can we? Yeah, Rivlud wants to be a right back. Nicola Cousins can go into central defence. We've also got Parker who can go into central defence. Kirsty Smith can go at left back. But she's going to be attacking because she's very good. We'll put her there as a winger. We've got Jono Subidoo. Lauren Bruton. She can go up top. Aisi can go there as well. Oh dear, these aren't good, unfortunately, but we'll try our best with them. Kaylee Green, I guess, can go in there. She likes to do that. And the missus. Right, so let's put Jono on the left. Right, so what does the missus want to do? She wants to be a box-to-box midfielder. She's going to be running up and down that pitch like there's no tomorrow. Well, actually, Jono, I'm sorry, but you're going to have to be on the bench for today. Oh dear, we've got 3 substitutes. This is going to be interesting. This is going to be very interesting. How about Ollie? I'd have gone in goal. Ollie plays. OL plays. I'd have gone in goal or right back or attacking midfielder, but you've got those already. I mean, you know, you could quite easily be called. Shall we? I tell you what, you can be the goalkeeper. Old lady plays. There you go. There you go. Old lady plays in goal. Mike Bassett 4-4-2. Right. So tactics. We'll be a counter-attacking team. We'll be structured. Oh, this could go horrifically. I'm just warning you guys. We could get beat 6-7-0 here. We really could. Let's see how that does. It's pronounced OL. Ah, OL plays. There you go. So you want to be called that, do you? Edit. Is that how you spell it? And then there you go. There you go. OL plays in goal. Bit subtle, isn't it? I loves it. Team song. A box to box. Exactly, Paul. Exactly. Right. Are we ready? Let's play darts. Let's go. Let's just give them all the numbers they want. Oh, Miss Captain Goodspeed, you're gonna get the prize number 8. My lucky number is. Oh, do you want 17? Are you still here, Rachel? Do you want number 8 or 17? She's looking blue and sunny. You know what? I'm gonna give her 17 because it's her birthday, so we'll go for that. The old lady is a keeper. That's why it's called Paradise. There you go. No, we are not. How's the RLTM save? Why on earth am I not in this team? Right, well, Cautious Paul, is there any Scottish people in this team? If there is, I think we've got a Scottish person coming. Oh, we do have a Scottish lady. I mean, it's got to be the one and only Cautious Paul. There you go. There you go, Cautious Paul. Your name is in the game, sir. 17, please. There you go. Dive into the unknown. Oh, this is gonna be interesting, to say the least. Right, passionate. Go out there and give the... Look at this. Look at this. Everybody's supporting us. Come on, lads. Come on, lads. Come on, girls. Come on, ladies. Come on, lasses. That's the right one. Come on, lasses. Let's win this one. Let's win this one. 8 is your favourite number. It's my favourite number as well. Funnily enough. Right. Let's go. Come on. Come on, lasses. Let's win this game. Let's win this. Oh, Cautious Paula. Fantastic. Fantastic. Oh, no, it's back. It's back. What is going on with this? What is this? That was horrific. Go away, Steam. I do not want you here. Awesome morale on a real high. Oh my god. Okay, right. Yes. How are the lasses? Come on. Come on. Right. Cancel. There we go. We've got Cautious Paula on the left-hand side there. This is exciting stuff. We're playing in the Bad Jokes car park. We've got the jumpers up as goalposts. Oh, the parents are standing at the side and cheering on the kids. Bring home the W. Get in the box. Which, Paul, I've missed you, Paul. I want to see some Championship Manager 2002 or 2001 or whatever it was. I want to see that back on the channel, live streamed. Come on, I'll have Kaylee Green. Oh, that's a good save. That's a good save. What? Toby wants. Okay, he wants Kaylee Green. Who's Kaylee Green? She's her. Right. Tobias. Until we can think of a female name, a female variation of the name Toby. Morale is high until you bring in Chris Gunter. I was playing in goal once in a mixed team. We were playing against a Special Olympics team. Brilliant stuff for Sparta. So at one point I went to kick the ball out. One of my defenders shouted, "Use your box," to which I replied, "That won't send it very far." This is getting on the edge of not family friendly anymore. So, you know, there is children in the stream. Remember that. There'll still be a better team than Sunderland. I mean, hopefully. I think I should do a one-off stream as a tribute. Indeed. Cracked up the whole team and the ref and the opposition. We had to stop the game. Hodson forward. That's to Bruton. Come on. It's in the middle. It's Green. No. Green or TIJ Tobias. Here's Bruton. Forward to the misses. Now Hodson into the middle. It's Bruton. It's in. Yes. It's Lauren Bruton. She's got the first goal for CGS Ladies FC. Yes. Tabatha. Yes. That's fantastic. As Basil Faulty would say, hey Toby. I can't read that on camera. Right. Yes. Oh, for goodness sake, go away, Steam. Tabatha. There you go. Or should we take the R out, actually? Tabatha. There you go. I loves it. Tobalicious. I want Paul at a score, I really do. Call him Tobalina. Tobalina. Toby. Tabatha. Tobalina. There you go. Tabitha, that should be her name. I mean, we can't keep giving her extra names. Tabatha Tobalina. That is what her name is going to be. Nice one, Joe. He's got the first goal. Exactly. You never see anything like it in your life. Late to the party, got all wrapped up watching True Geordie's Kieran Dyer podcast. Yeah, that all came out today, didn't it? But good to see you, Sean. Very good to see you. Now, as a Patreon and a donator of the channel, which one of these players would you like? Let me know in the chat, and we'll nickname them after you, good sir. Toby just suits being a woman. This is really amazing. Jan, another person that needs to let me know which player would you like? Which player would you like? Let me know in the chat, or if not, in the Discord, ready for next stream, and we'll sort that out. Here's Smith, now Green. Green on the ball, gets it forward. Come on. Oh, it's easy. Oh, that was a chance. That was a chance. What happened with Kieran Dyer? I'll let someone else explain. They'll probably do better than me. Bruton. Oh, that was a chance. We've had 3 clear-cut chances here. But we are looking like we play some decent football. Roll to Green. Now to Roll again. Sharp. Now to Williams. Williams gets it forward towards Galloway. Now here's Corrin. Ooh, Brunberg. Galloway. Oh no, Rivlud gets it away. Thank you, Rivlud. Now here's Parker. I boots it forward towards Bruton. Come on, this time. Surely. Oh. How? Strike our right back. You can have whoever you want. You can have Bruton. Just obviously somebody that's not already named. May need a face pack for these. Ah, dear. I know. I don't know if there is a ladies' face pack. What did happen with Dyer? Out of the loop. He basically came out and said he was sexually abused as a child. I don't know how else to put it. But he said something about how the people that were abused by Barry Bennell had given him inspiration to come out and share his story in a book. And he's getting widespread acclaim for it. So he should, for coming out with something like that. It is very brave of him. And there we go. We have won our first match, 1-0 against Sunderland. That is fantastic. The local rivals, we've beaten them. Yes. I would be anyone as long as they are small. Cough, cough, 4'9". Parker are watching some New Zealand football and going long ball. Not seen you this animated for a while. I know. Who is Kieran Dyer? Am I just being thick? He's a former player. Probably. I mean, if you don't know who he is, you're probably too young to know him. Okay, can I choose after the match? Yeah, definitely. Blimey, that's quite a story. It certainly is, and that's why I didn't want to say it on camera, but since so many people asked. This is beautiful. Dua Leicester. How is Mum enjoying her stay? Good for him. Me too. It's meant for him too. Yeah, exactly. beating your bitter rivals must make this a particularly... I am absolutely delighted, Aaron. How important could this victory be? Very important. Yang Young Chul. Lauren Brutton got her first league goal. Very much vital. Ashley Hodson was outstanding today. Yes, Phil. He was the best player. She was the best player on the pitch. Not he. A win in your first competitive match. Obviously, I'm very pleased. Lauren Bruton enjoyed a goal-scoring debut. If her debut was that good, then I can't wait to see the next one. So there's the squad page. Let me know. Jan and Sean, which players would you like out of this? Who would you like to be? Let me know down in the chat, and we'll have a chat for the rest of the stream. I just want to say a massive thank you for all of the support. It's been crazy. What a stream. Probably my best one yet, I've got to say. It has been fantastic, and I think this is going to be a really, really great series. If you're watching this as a video as well, I will be streaming this every single Wednesday at 8 PM, maybe some Sundays at 8 PM as well in the free slot, but we'll just have to see. So yeah, a really old man and old lady house suite, exactly. A really, really good. Can you stream this every day? Unfortunately not. I don't have the time to do that, Billy, and I'm away quite a bit of the time as well, so unfortunately I can't. As much as I'd love to, I can't, unfortunately. Lauren Bruton is taken. No, she's not. She's not taken. So you want her. Jan. Where is she? There she is. Jan Patrick. There you go. Any more games today? No, I will have to stop the stream now. Great start of the series. This bloody awesome. Great to hear. Great to hear. After those two, can I pick someone? Okay, if you say no. You know what? Since you want Sammy Brooker so much, why not? There you go. There you go, Lucas. He talks about Gary Speed and Bobby. It's worth a watch. I'll be whoever is free with highest potential. I want to hang around for a while. Jacqueline Burns it is then. Yeah, because she's on loan, so you probably don't want to be her. Hold on, that's a Liverpool player, isn't it? Hey, so that worked. That worked, that offer. Right, so Sean Ifler. Let's go for that. There you go. Do you play around the... Hey, man. Cautious Paul. Keep it clean. Keep it clean. Amazing stream as usual. Thank you very much to Yane. Okay, sorry about that. I apologise. I guess that's for the women. So, what's a female version of Sean? Hey. Cautious Paul, you need to stop flirting with the OLP. Shorty. Oh no. I hate this Steam thing. I don't know why this is a thing. Shawnee. There you go. Right, that is going to be that. That is going to be your lot for tonight's stream. I can't thank you guys enough for the support tonight. It has been amazing. A constant viewership as well, which has been brilliant. Thank you so much for the support on part one. If you have enjoyed it and you haven't already, make sure you do leave a like down below. It honestly does mean a lot for a part one as well, and I think this could be a very good series. I think it's one we're all going to enjoy and we're all going to be a part of. So thank you very much for the support, and I shall see you next Wednesday at 8 PM. Shannon, oh Shauna, oh dear, Right. We're changing it to Shauna, because it sounds more like Sean. For goodness sake, we've got this bloomin' Steam thing up again. Right. Shauna. There you go. He's going to be Shauna Effler. Oh, she is. Anyway, thank you very much for coming along. I really, really do appreciate it. I have had an absolute blast tonight, and it's been amazing. So thank you so much, and I shall see you next week at 8 PM UK time. Don't miss it. We'll be back for quite a few matches next time. Thank you for coming along. Thank you to Old Lady Players. Thank you for Cautious Paul. Hopefully you're around next week, Cautious Paul. We've missed you in the stream. Thank you to Rivload Parker. A big thank you to Parker and TIJ for the donations. Really appreciate that. Not Shauna. Yeah. It's Shauna now. It's not Shauna, it's Shauna. There's a difference. Shauna, I'm the sonner. Anyway, that is it. Prob's best stream. I agree. The best stream so far. Thank you very much for watching. I shall see you next week. Have a great week. And yeah, brand new FM18 series on Saturday and Sunday. Make sure you don't miss that as well. And I shall see you guys then. Have a great week. Thanks for watching and goodbye.